One of the best things that ever happened to me was being introduced to the game of volleyball. If you're like me, you also love the rhythm, teamwork, technique, and explosiveness of the game. At the age of 5, I remember playing with family members and in the middle of the rally passing the ball high into myself 2 or 3 times. As I grew, I played a variety of sports, but none of them ever stuck like volleyball. Being a younger brother, I was constantly challenged by my older brother who could jump higher and was a better athlete. The thing is, I thought about this every day. Every day I wanted to get better, jump higher, play better, and hit harder. At the high school level, I was sleeping with my volleyball, rewatching 80s volleyball on YouTube, practicing at lunch and after school. I was obsessed. I was constantly finding ways to improve myself, not only at the physical level, but mentally as well. I reflected, learned, applied, and repeated this process. Everything I did was to improve my volleyball performance, to master my craft, to be built for volleyball. The quest for this mastery pulled me toward playing at higher levels, gaining knowledge, developing my skills further, and applying exercise science, biomechanics, and recovery to my training. I've studied different aspects of volleyball extensively, like the spiking sequence, and developed ways to improve it. Myself and athletes I've trained worldwide have seen great results, hitting harder and better. Over the past couple of years, I've been learning more and refining these methods to create a system that not only improves your volleyball performance, but also helps you reach your full potential. I've put my experiences and knowledge into the system so that you too can become built for volleyball. This system's main goal is to help you reach your full potential by transforming your athleticism and performance on and off the court. The training and my experiences in here all helped me improve my vertical, move better, hit harder, and play the game smarter. But it also taught me a lot about life and love. See, our performance is greatly influenced by other areas of our life. We can improve these to not only perform better, but also live a happier life. Now, in order for me to truly help you become built for volleyball, I knew there were other factors besides training like sleep, recovery, time, and stress management. All of these and more play a huge role in performance. Having been one of them, I know there are a lot of student athletes out there, even professional players, that are struggling with these or can get that much better by implementing good strategies. 10% or even a 1% gain is a gain that can make a big difference in your performance. That's why I make it a point to help other athletes develop better habits and lifestyle skills, with the Mastery Habits Guide included. This guide contains my experiences converted into knowledge and practical applications that are spread out in the program. So while you're grinding in the gym and getting gains, you're also developing the habits and skills to balance school or work with training and life, manage stress, learn more about yourself, recover better, and be a master of your craft. It's all connected. Your work life, school life, social life, and sport life aren't separate. It's all one life. Of course, let's not forget the training. When we're training to hit harder, jump higher, and play better on the court, it's ideal to be training year-round. Now, a lot of you are a part of teams with regular practices and season games, and the way you're training is probably not ideal for your current schedule. Or you're stuck doing the same thing over and over, in which the gains, they eventually wear off. That's why I decided to split the system up into 4 main programs: off-season, pre-season, in-season, and no-season. Each program was carefully designed to improve the qualities you need as a volleyball athlete at the right times in your season. The off-season is where the gains are. This is where we have the time and the energy to build explosive qualities, improve technique, and any other lagging quality. Each phase progresses based off the previous, and with 5 phases of consistent work, we're setting ourselves up for optimal gains on the court. Preseason is court prep. This is where we take the qualities built in the off-season and gradually mold it more to what we'll be doing on the court. We focus a lot more on different types of hits and volleyball-specific conditioning, while building off the strength and explosiveness we gain in the off-season. In-season is maintain and gain. Some athletes reduce their training by too much and lose strength throughout the season, affecting their explosiveness and overall skill and performance. We can still train in season to maintain our qualities and even get gains, but only if we're smart about it. We're still going to be putting in work, only the focus is different. So don't think this phase is a walk in the park and not important. This phase also keeps us ready for the off season. So now, when the season's finished, you don't have to play catch up because you've been consistent the entire season. The system is set up so that no matter where you are in your season, you can still start that specific program and start training. So athletes that are in the middle of their season can still start the in-season program and just follow the monthly released phases. Then after the season finishes, start the off-season program to sync their season calendar with the system. From there, it's consistency, persistence, and determination, and you're well on your way to becoming built for volleyball. The seasonal training allows you to prepare the best you can for your season and maintain it through competitions, which is what we want. We don't want to play well in the off-season and then go downhill when the season starts. With smart training, you'll be able to help take your team far by improving the qualities needed to help prepare you for competition and play the best you can. Now, it's split up for a reason. You need to train smart based on certain factors, one being load. This basically means how much exposure we're getting to certain movements, muscles, and joints from practices, training, and life. If we try training in season how we train in off season and aren't smart about it, we're more likely to get injured from overuse. So choosing the right program based on your season is key for optimal development and getting the most out of this program, aka gains. Finally, no season. This is for athletes that aren't yet on a seasonal schedule. This program combines a lot of the methods in the programs that I previously mentioned, but combines it into a 12-month progressive program catered to transforming your skills and explosiveness to prepare you for when you do get on the court. Lastly, I know some of you may not have access to equipment, and while I do give alternatives for a lot of the exercises, Built for Volleyball has a friend. This is a 12-week bodyweight program designed for those who are younger, beginners, or don't have access to equipment. And if you're an advanced athlete and don't have equipment, this can still help you maintain and even improve your performance. So don't let that stop you from getting better. Both programs have exercise demonstrations and detailed explanations. So not only do you get to see how it's done, but I also help you understand how to do it well. I spend a lot of my days researching and learning more about the game and training, and studied what I call the spiking sequence extensively. Now in the program, there are videos where I teach you what you need to know to improve your technique and apply it to training on the court and in the gym. I also explain the spike approach, so you can learn the steps and how to get optimal power in your vertical jump, but we'll go over that later. For now, I'm looking forward to getting athletes on the system and improving their performance. We've been putting in work to make this program and help you be the best you can be at an affordable price. Are you ready to hit harder, jump higher, and move better on the court? If so, this is the program for you.